What's going on, traders? It's day number 35, the $1,000 account challenge, and today we are up $27 in the account. Now listen, the weekly goal is $25 per week. We made $27 in a single day. That means the Discord server pays for itself, and if you're not in here taking these trades with me, you are missing out. I took two trades today. Number one is going to be a short on Apple. Now, it was a gap down this morning that was already selling off from the earnings report, so we were just looking for the lower lows. It was a short idea under 202 because, well, we were looking for the break of the prior trading day's low of day. When we get the break of 202, here's what we do. Do not chase the move down. Wait for the rally. So we go short on the rally. I actually wanted to get more size on this position, but we never got a rally up close enough to 202 for me to add. So I took the position short on the first green candle offered immediately. Green on the trade right away. We get the breakdown into the low of day, and we get the breakdown even further, where I took profits at about 20%, pretty close to a 20% gain. Made the absolute right call, by the way, to take the profits where I did, because as soon as I took the profits, the stock enters into a long phase of consolidation and really didn't offer us any more profits beyond that until much, much later on, and I would not have held through all of this. So, absolute right choice to take the profits when we did on that trade. The second trade taken was on Microsoft. Now, this was a long idea above $436. It opens up under the previous day's closing price, and what we were looking for here was something known as a red to green move. That's when the stock reclaims this green line, reclaims the previous day's closing price, and goes from red, opening red, to back to green to reclaim that PDC. Now, this doesn't happen right here, and we can't go long there at 435 because the prior day's resistance line looks like this. So for us to go long at 436, what we needed to see was a break of this resistance there. That's why that was our level to take the stock long at. So we had to have a couple of things happen first. Number one, we needed to see a break of the PDC. So this is just your test of the PDC. This is the pullback off of it. But then we start to notice that this stock is making higher lows. Then we get a higher high, break of the PDC, test of 436, pullback, higher low. Now this holds the PDC and starts to confirm. And I say the next break of the high of day, we're going to go long on the first dip entry offered, which we're given right here. Could have maybe stayed a bit more patient and gotten a better entry over here, but that's all right. We didn't need to even wait for that because we got the move up into the high of day regardless. The stock runs. I was only looking for about 10 to 15% on this trade. We were offered that on this pop move up, sold into the strength before this came right back down. Now, there are a couple of reasons why I would sell into that strength and not look for 20% profit. Number one is going to be this is a pattern known as a rising wedge. I want you to note the width of the pullback each time is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Compression, 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 which means that maybe on a breakout, this actually fakes out and pulls back. And that's exactly what happened. The other reason why I was only looking for about a 10 to 15% profit on this was because I was already green on the Apple trade, right? I almost hit the weekly goal on the Apple trade alone. So the only thing that I was looking for on this trade was just to add a bit more profit onto my day. So I told everybody, made it very clear that as soon as this gets up into the high of day, I'm selling. And that's exactly what I did. And I made the right choice by doing that because this did reverse and pulled right back down through the uptrend trend line to sell off and fake out into the high of day. So that's it for the day. Very cut and dry, very straightforward. We followed our plan exactly. We only traded the stocks that broke the trigger levels and we profited, making more than the weekly goal in one single trade. I charge $25 a week to be a part of this process. Today, you would have made that $25 back for the entire week. You would have made profit on top of that, and you would still have 4 more trading days to make even more profit. So like I said, if you're not in here taking advantage of this stuff, you're just missing out on profit. That's on you. Since the start of the challenge 35 days ago, we have made over $400 profit. If I came to you and I said, here's $400 for the month, would you take it? You probably would, because that, I'm sure, pays a bill or two. So if you're sick of missing out on this stuff, come join the Discord server. The link to join is going to be in the description of this video. Sign up for the WAP. That'll give you access to the Discord server, which gives you access to the live trading and the $1,000 account challenge. Start at any time with any amount. What's important is that you get in here and start learning this stuff with me. That's all that I have for today. Thank you so much for your time. I hope the video has helped, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully on the inside, when we continue the $1,000 account challenge for day number 36. Cheers.